What's going on, guys? Back at you with another YouTube. Shout out. So let me give people their flowers. Shout out to my boy HD. Shout out to my boy Cino. Shout out to Kwame Brown. Shout out to who did it? Shout out to Cashew. Cashew. Cashew is everything else. Dollar bill. Shout out to Cashew. Shout out to T. Shout out to Nicholas Jacobs. I know you like that WWE pay-per-view last night. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I was at my grandma's dinner. Happy birthday. Grandma, I love you. So yeah, I didn't get to watch the whole thing. My computer died midway through it, but I heard that the rest of it was pretty good. Thank God. Fans are back. On the sports side, shout out to Let's Talk with Hayden, my boy Elias, my guy at the Hawksmith, Brendan, and also Let's Talk Just Radio, who will be live today and tomorrow, so make sure you catch them if you have a chance. Shout out to them. And yeah, let's get into the video. Now that the 2 minutes are up and I gave flowers to everyone. Now growing up, I couldn't watch all sports at all time. And this was in the late 90s, early 2000s. Even up to 2010, you can't watch sports at all sports at all times. So, me being the young, well, not uneducated, but young, I can't think of a better word. The young man I was, I knew one network that would have it all. ESPN. Oh, I just thought of a word to describe myself and most of the people that still watch that network. Gullible. So me being the young gullible man I watched ESPN for all sports highlights. That's really all I watched it for, was the sports highlights. Until Stuart Scott got cancer and unfortunately lost his battle with it. Rest in peace, Stuart Scott. And but here's when my problem started with ESPN, and it was a moment I went viral. It was Jalen Rose, embarrassed Skip Bayless, and rightfully so, because Skip sounded like an idiot and needed to be humble. And Jalen Rose did that. Now it was all over social media that day. I was at school on a laptop. It was all over. Yeah, all over, all over Facebook, all over Twitter, all over everything. I couldn't escape it. Oh, that and the Richard Sherman, the battle between him and Skip Bayless. Two guys that humbled Skip Bayless really quick. Shout out to Jalen Rose and Richard Sherman. So, after that, that was someone I didn't like. Skip Bayless. Then Stephen A. came back and started saying, making fun of Medvedinko, Kwame. I'm like, what the hell is the point? What the hell is the point of this? If you're gonna say they're bad players or they don't live up to the hype, I get that. But to quote Jimmy, well, they're the guys that keep getting them checks, keep getting them checks. I'm like, well, the only way you get a check is to trash or do something you can never do. You freaking puppet. So that's when my problem with the ESPN started, but there was nothing else to go to yet. Also, the Colin Coward situation where he said some not, I believe he went after Ozzy Guillen for, I can't even remember what. Maybe he was right about that, maybe he was wrong about that. I can't even remember what it was about at this point, but if they kicked him out the area, then he got fired, then he finally went to FS1 and ESPN had some competition, and I thought to myself, okay, great. And then they made the mistake of being ESPN. Right in getting everyone ESPN either wanted to get rid of or they didn't want to pay. So FS1 became ESPN Light. But I'll get to that another day. Now, my problem with ESPN, I'm gonna quote the great, one of the best movies ever, Training Day. See, I watch ESPN because it's 90% bullshit. But the rest of it entertains me. Shout out to Denzel Washington in the movie Training Day for that quote. Now, my real problem with ESPN started with Jamel Hill and the handling of that situation. For those of you who don't remember what happened. The former president went on a tirade calling NFL players who kneel for the national anthem SOBs who should be fired. But, yeah, that's what he said, word for word, verbatim. SOBs who should be fired. You stupid idiot. But I'm not gonna get political. I thought he was an idiot before he became president. I still think he's an idiot now. Idiot now. That's just my opinion of him. I'm just making that very clear now. This isn't political. This is. I don't want to turn it into that, so I just wanted to make that clear. But anyway, Jamal Hill tweets out that he's you can look back and see what she tweeted about Donald Trump. I'm not gonna get into that. Conservative white men who don't watch ESPN took the tweet around with the wasn't one of Jamal Hill's smartest career moves, but I personally believe she spoke from the heart, and that's all that matters. And ESPN did have to pay to get rid of her, so, or to buy her out, I should say so. Salute to Jamal Hill for making the racist, bigoted company get rid of you. Salute to them for making them give you one hell of a payday. God bless you for that. So, that's when the fellow with ESPN. That's what opened my eyes to problems with ESPN. After the whole Skip Bayless bullshit segments with him, Sherman, and then with him and Jalen Rose, and then Stephen A. Smith just being a troll, and then the Jamal Hill thing was my final straw. So, with that being said, does it surprise me all the bullshit that's going on at ESPN now? No. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I made a video about it. When the finals started, there's drama between Rachel Nichols, Maria Taylor, Malika Andrews, and women and race, pretty much. And they also push the narrative for certain players like Juster 23 and his friends like Chris Paul and Dwayne Wade and Ben Simmons, because his agent is Clutch Sports, which who is LeBron's best friend, and LeBron, uh, I'm not gonna go into which follow. Just gonna say he's LeBron's, uh, concierge. Let's put it like that. Not to say anything bad about Rich Paul. Get your money how you can. Help your best friend. Do that. I'm not mad at you. You're loyal to your guy. I get it. I get it. I get it. I really do. Not mad at Rich Paul for being loyal. Not mad at LeBron for being loyal. His friend. Not mad at ESPN for taking sides when it comes to people, to who they hire. There is an Instagram live video where he tells Richard Jefferson, the walking peanut, ESPN won't fire you. You're my friend. Really? That's how we're hiring people, ESPN? Because they're friends with certain players? In that case, I'll never get a job for ESPN. Not that I ever worked for you to begin with, because that would be me selling my soul, and no money is worth my soul. Especially to you idiots, racists, and bigots. So ESPN, fuck you, Rachel Nicole. No, let me start over. Stephen A. Smith, fuck you, Rachel Nichols. Fuck you. Richard Jefferson, fuck you. Kendrick Perkins, fuck you. Matt Barnes, fuck you. ESPN, and anyone who works with you. And that's all. Motherfucking company, fuck you too. Adrian Walsh, idiot, fuck you too. Oh, yeah. Fuck you too. And what's up, man? Said, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And next time, God first, God bless. And boycott ESPN. Until next time, I'm out. Deuces. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. I'm out. Peace.